As I've said before, Meghan Markle is one of those people where it seems like you either love her or you hate her. Unfortunately for her, it seems that in recent history, most people seem to be on the side of not liking her very much. After she married into the royal family via Prince Harry, she seems to have stirred up a lot of drama within the royal unit. And despite her and her husband opting to leave the royal life behind because of this, it seems that the drama has just continued to grow. Most recently, she created a podcast that many listeners and critics alike thought was just not that great at all. Since then, she has remained in the public eye and has continued to appear in more and more interviews and publications. In one of her most recent ones, she said something that has people calling her out. But not just regular internet haters. Nelson Mandela's own grandson even commented on her actions, so let's take a look at what happened there. In an interview with The Cut, she told them about a conversation that had taken place when she was in London in 2019 for the premiere of the live-action Lion King film, which was absolutely a terrible movie, and I could do a whole video on that, but that's not for this channel. A South African cast member of the film apparently said the following to her: "When you married into this family, we rejoiced in the streets the same we did when Mandela was freed from prison." If you're not aware, under apartheid, Nelson Mandela served a total of 27 years in prison for treason and sabotage before he was finally released. Mandela, Nelson's grandson, believes that she may have just been making up that entire situation. Him saying his grandfather's celebration was based on overcoming 350 years of colonialism with 60 years of a brutal apartheid regime in South Africa, so it cannot be equated as the same. He also said that Meghan was trying to be like his grandfather, saying, "Every day there are people who want to be Nelson Mandela, either comparing themselves with him or wanting to emulate him. But before people can regard themselves as Nelson Mandelas, they should be looking into the work that he did and be able to be champions and advocates of the work that he himself championed." It's not just Mandela's grandson that is furious about her allegedly made-up comments. People on the internet have been calling her out ever since the interview was released. Messages on Twitter said things like, "Meghan Markle's lack of self-awareness is incredible. Mariah Carey called her a diva because that's what she is. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets. Allegations she bullied staff, dramatic storm out of the royal family, comparing herself to Mandela, the Oprah stuff, she's nuts. And the narcissistic comparison with Mandela is especially gross. The man was incarcerated in a remote prison, and Meghan Markle felt she was held prisoner by charity galas and royal receptions in Britain, trading in Queen and Country for wackery and wokery in Hollywood." While many point out the fact that she herself didn't make the comparison, I think it's weird enough that she would restate it again in this interview, because that's basically like her saying she agrees with it, at least to a small degree. In the same interview, Meghan went on to say a few different things that were pretty shocking, including accusing multiple people of calling her son the N-word, though she doesn't give any details about who it might have been. She replies that when they moved to California and Harry was feeling like he lost his father during the event, she says that the place they were living was the home equivalent of billionaires dressing down in denim, which would rightfully upset normal people who are constantly stressing about paying the bills, and young adults who will probably never be able to afford any home in this economy. With that ridiculous statement from her, I will just end the video there. I've been your host, Woody. Join us next time for more.